Hello, I am still at the Caravan Camping and Motorhome Show at the NEC in Birmingham, February 2022, and today I want to show you this, the Joa Camp 75T. So here it is, the Joa Camp 75T. Joa Camp is a new brand which comes from established French manufacturers Payload, and Joa Camp is their fresh, fun and funky brand. You can see the Joa Camp is on a Citroën chassis, and it's got a nice, I love the teal on the outside. It's got a, it's a no frills exterior, but we still have a garage at the back. But do be aware, folks, that on one side of the garage, you do lose a little bit of space to the gas locker here. So the gas locker's here, but it's all compliant with a safety dropout, and it's sealed against the accommodation, so everything is in order there. And you can see it's a fairly decent sized garage. Let's go around the other side and check out how big it is for bicycles. Here's the back of the Joa Camp, and then we come around this side and have a look in the garage here. So it's got some show equipment in it at the moment, but yeah, there's some room for bikes in there. You'll get your bikes in there, no problem. And there is even a 13 amp electric socket there. So that is good. Now, one of the reasons, folks, I want to show you the Joa Camp 75T is because this is actually, sit down, hold your horses, this is a family motorhome that actually works. In other words, you've got a decent payload on this van. Now, this particular model has had a lot of packs fitted to it. It's had the chassis pack, the living area pack, the extra pack. So you get a lot of extras, and with all those extras, it goes through the tills at £61,000. But without the extras, you have a payload of 675 kilos. That's right, 675 kilos. So you have to deduct 300 for the weight of the 4 passengers, because this is a 5 seatbelt motorhome. You can sleep 6, but there's only 5 seatbelts, so we'll go with 5. If you deduct, say, 75 kilos for the packs, which is being generous, and 300 kilos for passengers, you are still left with 300 kilos of payload. That is amazing, and a big thumbs up for Joa Camp. And that's why I want to show you this really fresh and funky motorhome, folks, because there are so many family motorhomes that I feel do not have enough payload for a family. But this one, you can carry 5 people, have all the little extra, the packs on it. So we've got a solar panel, we've got dual fuel heating, both gas and electric, and lots of little extras like that, and still have a decent payload. So as we look around, you can see it's a fresh design. I like it. It's not going to appeal to everybody, we know that, but we've got a sunroof over the cab, nice fresh sort of grey seating. I mean, to me it looks very French, very French. And that's no bad thing, of course. We have an electric drop-down bed at the front here. So that's one thing, if you are going away with children, they might have to share a double bed. Or, of course, the kids could use the rear beds, and then you can separate that off, the bedroom off, with this screen here. So that's always an option, but the problem is that the washroom is in the bedroom. We turn around. So here is the washroom, and it's in the bedroom area. Also notice there are differences in the floor level for the bedroom as well. So if the kids were using the rear bedroom, you would be disturbing them when you come in to use the washroom, which has a domestic toilet. Is that plastic or ceramic? Oh, that's plastic. Ceramic bowl. That is very good. And then we have a sink with a towel rail, very good, and a mirror for the all-important, you know what's coming, hello, sorry. And oh, but where is the shower? I hear you cry. What about if I unclip this? It's always hard to do it when you're holding a camera. This bulkhead swings out and creates a shower cubicle. With a roof light to take the steam away. So despite its budget price tag, yep, I'm afraid £60,000 is actually approaching the budget end of the scale, folks, these days. It's actually got loads of really good design features. It looks a little bit, I don't want to say plain, I would just want to say simple, minimal. We've got double USBs here and somewhere to put your devices while they are charging. I love the thought that's gone into this motorhome. If you do want to charge your devices at night, we've got all this sort of rather plain area here. I'm pretty sure you'd be getting an infill cushion if you wanted it. We've got a main socket here, and then each of these little lights, I don't know if we can see, each of these little lights has a USB socket in them as well. But it does mean you would need to put your devices in the cupboard at night to charge them up so the lead didn't go across your face. This is very, very good. We have a Dometic absorption fridge which runs off LPG, mains electric, and 12 volts, but only while the engine is running. Quick look at the kitchen, where we have a 2-burner hob with spark ignition, decent sized sink. There is a locker above the kitchen. Lighting is good. In fact, lighting's good throughout the entire motorhome. There's no show lighting here. It's all very good. And then below the 2-burner hob, we have a Thetford combi grill and oven. Cutlery drawer and a drawer below it. And let's see. With soft close. Very nice. And then we've got a fold down storage here. There is no socket to the lounge itself other than this socket, which is next to the door. So you'd have to be careful that anything you plug into here, the lead might catch someone who might catch it as they come in and out the door. Also want to just show you how the travel arrangements work. What you need to do is you need to remove this cushion, and you need to remove this cushion, and then you fold up this seat here, having said that, folks, I don't see any retaining. I don't see any means of retaining that. So I think that might be coming later, or you might need to talk to your dealer about that, but that's not fixed. So we have a seat belt to this seat, so someone will have to travel backwards, and then we have 2 seat belts to this seat, making it realistically a 5-berth motorhome. There we go, look at that, 130 litre fresh water tank. That's pretty good. But hopefully, if you want, a dealer would be able to fit a socket to the dinette area if you wanted to have one. Right, so I put the lounge back, and we were talking about water tanks. 130 litre fresh water tank. There is a 95 litre wastewater tank, and then part of the extra pack that this motorhome has had fitted to it is a wastewater heater. So along with that upgraded Truma Combi 6E will make this far more suitable for winter use. So I feel that at £3,260, which is included in that £61,000 RRP that I've quoted you, I think the extra pack is well worth getting. So there you go, folks. The fresh, fun and funky, family friendly Joa Camp 75T. It's ever so nice. So there you have it, folks. The fresh, fun and funky, family friendly Joa Camp 75T. It's fantastic to see a motorhome that's not just fresh, fun, funky and family friendly, but also has a realistic payload. So that's a big thumbs up to Joa Camp. I'll leave details of Joa Camp in the description below this video. In the meantime, folks, if you enjoyed this video, you know what to do. Please give us a thumbs up, subscribe if you don't already. It just needs me to say from Dougal, who's with my mum. And from me, thanks for tuning in.